Hey, if you're off to see FNAF 2, this is the spoiler-free video. I will have a spoiler video coming, but if you're going in, well, I'll just I'll not share too much if you're going in, but I will just not say too much here, but I will just say if you're going out to see like FNAF 2, there is going to be like things in it that you're not going to be looking for, like Easter eggs and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to say them here, but I will, say what they are in the next video. But yeah, what I'm going to say is if you're going into this film, just like if you're going in with like fresh head on you and you're going in not expecting, sorry for that. If you're going to go in expecting, you know, with like a fresh head on you, then you're on the right track. So you're on the right track. And yeah, if you're going into this film, you're going to be like expecting a lot, and you're going to be seeing tiny Easter eggs, stuff like that. And you're going to see different things and whatnot. So yeah, and you're going to see like a lot of different things. You're going to see like more. How can I say this? More lore in the story. So yeah, and you're going to see like a lot of different things and a lot of other things that you mightn't have expected in the last film. Obviously, in the last film it was just, obviously we're not talking about that, we're talking about FNAF 2. But yeah, if you're like going into this film expecting a lot of different things, well, if you know, you know. There is like a lot of things, that you might notice, but obviously I'm not going to say them here, you know. And if you're a real, like myself, I'm mixed middle. I do know some things, like, obviously I'm not gonna say them, but yeah, I'm not gonna say them because if you're wanting to go into this film, then I'll let you see them for yourself. The film, all I'll say is the film is really, it's a good film. It's better than, I'm just gonna say it's better, you know, and all that, like, I really can't say is, it's, I know I've said this like 2 or 3 times, but it's better in a way that you get a lot more stuff in it and things like that. Obviously, like things that you're not going to see and Easter eggs and stuff like that. And you're going to see, a lot more things and whatnot. And you're going to be seeing, like you're going to be seeing a lot of different things, as well as some things that, you might notice or you might not notice. And you're just gonna be like, where did this come from, or where did that come from? Um, but yeah, you're just gonna like, if you're going into this film with like not knowing what's going to happen, or what is like going to happen, or what your idea is that's going to happen, then you know, if like, if you think certain things is going to happen, then you know, like I'm trying not to say like things here that I don't want giving away too much here on this video. Like there's like you can see them to yourself if you want, and when you come out of the film and what. So yeah, as I was saying, like you're gonna like go into this film not expecting things that you might not think is gonna happen, or that is gonna happen. Like it's a type of film where you don't know what to be like expecting. Well, I'll not re-say that. Like you don't know what's gonna happen next, but in some things you do, and in some things that you don't. But like, yeah, like it's a good film. Like, yeah, hmm, it's a good film, and how it's made, and like the good things that's in it, and then you have the things that's in it that you might not feel that's like suitable for you. But like I went in there, and how it was good. It was good. In my point of view, yeah, it's a good film, and um good point of view. Um uh, what I'm trying to say is like it's a good film, and there's Easter eggs in it here and there. I'm obviously not gonna go into them, but they're in it, but you just mightn't see them at first glance, shall we say. And some things you could see just straight off, and some things you mightn't, as well as some things that's like right in front of you, like, um different things, like, you know just different things like that you might or you might not be expecting, but also at the same time that you'll know that they're coming, like like they're it's a good film, and I thought it was good. And I'd say there's people going in not really expecting much as well, like as I went in going thinking certain things. So yeah, as I was saying, like certain things that you might, like I thought certain things I was going to be expecting, like right in the face, and like little Easter eggs I didn't really see until like, oh yeah, until like they like showed some of the time. Like they're very hard to they're like very hard to catch right in the dot that you're going to see the Easter eggs, obviously, of course. But yeah, you're going to go into this film thinking you're going to have a clear head, and you're thinking, well, types of things and things that you mightn't realize is going to happen next in the film. Like it's a good film, like, so it is. And yeah, you're just going to like go into this film not expecting a lot really. Like if this is me saying I had like like I had feeling that some things were going to happen and things weren't going to happen. Well, from looking at like the trailers and whatnot, as they were just like, you know, like teasing in the trailers, you had the idea in your head thinking, oh, such and such a thing's going to happen, and you know. Anyways, so it's a good watch. I recommend to watch it. So without, yeah, enjoy it. If you're going anytime next week or the week after, enjoy it. Make sure to look out for the Easter eggs, though. That's all I'm gonna say. Bye.